Listen closely, because if you hear branches snapping in the exact rhythm of your breathing, the Windigo has already marked you. And once it marks you, there is no going back. Only the slow realization that something ancient and starving is walking in perfect step behind you. Most people think the Windigo is a campfire monster, a cautionary tale told to keep kids from wandering too far into the forest. But the truth is colder than the air it brings with it. The Windigo doesn't hunt the weakest or the loudest. It hunts the one carrying guilt, regret, a memory they wish they could bury deeper than any grave. And tonight, that's you. It begins with the temperature dropping, not a gentle chill, no. A violent cold that grabs your lungs and squeezes until your breath fogs the air like smoke from a dying fire. Trees around you stand perfectly still, but a freezing wind pushes against your spine, nudging you forward, as if something behind you is exhaling. You take a step, then another, and then you hear it. Your own footsteps echoed by a second set, heavier, longer, dragging like bones scraping frozen soil. That's when the whispers start. Not loud, not threatening, just your name. Spoken in a voice that sounds exactly like yours, only hollow, as if it's being repeated from inside an empty chest. Every instinct screams at you to turn around, but don't, because the Windigo doesn't strike when you see it. It strikes when you recognize it, when your brain finally understands that the thing staring back at you once was human, and now it's something twisted by endless hunger. They say its eyes are bottomless pits of winter, that if you stare into them long enough, you'll see every person it's consumed. Faces trapped in the ice, mouths still moving, begging for release. But the Windigo doesn't kill you immediately. It hollows you out slowly. It drains your warmth, your memories, your voice, so it can wear them. So it can call the next person it chooses, using your familiar tone to lure them deeper into the trees. If you're hearing echoes that don't match your steps, if you feel cold fingers brush the back of your neck, if your name just drifted through the air even though you're alone, you are no longer being followed, you're being replaced. And here's the final truth no one wants to say out loud. Once the Windigo chooses you, you don't escape. You transform.